Did you know that they made a number of comic books tied into the Robert Rodriguez Predators film? They did, let me tell you about them. The first issue of the Predators prequel comic begins with a group of soldiers on a mission in Afghanistan that, after being caught in an explosion, they all wake up falling into the Predator hunting preserve. The group is immediately ambushed by a Predator that slowly takes out all the soldiers in terribly gory ways until there's only one left, Drake. After, Drake stumbles across Noland, the Lawrence Fishburne character from the film. In issue number 2, Drake and Noland, after a rocky first few minutes, make it back to Noland's hideout where they talk even more about what their plans should be. Eventually, Drake is so frustrated that he leaves Noland's compound during a rainstorm and quickly runs afoul of a giant spider. Issue number 3 begins as Drake manages to kill the creature just as Noland shows up. They get past their rift and prepare to take the fight to the Predator. Drake sets up traps that damage the Predator badly, and with Noland's help, he ties the Predator up while another Predator's surveillance bird looks on. In issue number 4, after setting the Predator up in a cage like bait, Drake prepares for the 3 Predator team that he expects. Once they arrive, Drake burns the trapped Predator and tries to flee, but he's confronted by a Predator that blasts open his chest. Turns out that Drake's body is the one the group comes across in the movie. There's also a backup story running through the issues that tell the story of Adrian Brody's Royce character on his last mission before being taken by a Predator. Predators Beating the Bullet is simply a comic adaptation of the film. Predators Preserve the Game is a one-shot comic book sequel to the Predators film. Set 2 months after the events of the film, Royce and Isabel are still surviving, taking out creature after creature that the Predators airdrop in. Royce believes they are honing them for a challenge. The two also have begun a physically intimate relationship while being stranded. One night, a random Predator shows up briefly to drop off armor made just for Royce. Then he disappears. Later, a massive four-armed, Goro-like Predator arrives and attacks. Royce dons the armor, helps Isabel escape, then fights while she prepares to snipe from afar. After an extended confrontation, they manage to defeat the creature, which Royce believes will force the other Predators to finally return, allowing Royce and Isabel a chance to finally get home. So that's it for all the comics set in the world of Robert Rodriguez's Predators movie. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Marvel Predator comics.